everybody, it's Joe White from Get Life Coaching. It's time for another edition of Live Free. So the other day, a friend of mine, we were talking about leadership. And see, naturally, I got this challenge with the word leadership. I mean, I love leaders. I love being a leader. I love teaching people how to lead from their heart, to create that level of certainty, to direct, to coach. But the word leadership has been so watered down in the last decade. There's a certificate that you get that says, I am a leader. People wear pins that says, I am a leader. Yes, I know all this stuff is done under a good pretense, but a leader isn't a course. A leader isn't a pin. It's not a t-shirt. It's not a certificate. A leader is an emotional state that we're all capable, but yet we all don't choose to step into. A leader is someone who steps in that state of absolute certainty, even though inside they always don't feel it, or they might be unsure about what to do next, or if what they're doing is going to work. But they step in that state of certainty in that moment, and that certainty becomes a beacon for everyone around them, for them to follow, and then for them to go to that battle, go against that wall, go into the direction. Look, in a burning building, it's not the person that says, hey, follow me. It's the person that executes with the most certainty. That's who will follow. So I think there's really many types of leaders, but I really want to focus on two skill sets of two different types of leaders. There's that leader that identifies problems. We all know that person that walks around and says, this is what's wrong. You're doing this wrong. You need to change it. They're excellent at identifying problems. But just because you identify the problem doesn't mean it's any closer to getting it changed, making it better, fixing it, doing something that's going to improve the situation. But yet they walk around, they identify, they're really, really good at identifying. Now you fix this. Yet there's other leaders who rise above the problem and they focus on the solution. And they create within their head this situation so that the person or the team that they're working with can discover a solution. It's not always about giving that solution. Sometimes it's about drawing out. But they spend so much of their energy, so much of their focus on the solution. Now, these two worlds, a person who focuses on the problems, the identifiers of the problems, or those who seek solutions, we see it in every walk of life. We see it in business and corporations. I've coached so many businesses through those challenges and issues, but we also see it in our personal lives. All you got to do is go on with my most favorite medium's pitch book, as you may know it, Facebook. And people are excellent at identifying the problem. Oh, it's great. Click here if you support this. Click here if you believe in this. Click here if you don't like this. People can post their opinions, identify what's wrong with the government, with sports teams, with the economy, with the person across the street in their competition. But how often do you find anyone on Facebook, on any social media, truly about creating a solution? Every once in a while you do, but it's a rarity. Because it's easy, it's instant gratification when you identify the problem. See, I become smarter than you. I know what the problem is. Now, I'm trying to share with you my knowledge, but I'm still significant. But that's garbage. It's a coward's way out. An idiot can identify the problem, but it takes a hero or heroine to identify the solution and willing to stay in there. Because look, creating solutions isn't always easy. It's an uphill battle. Sometimes you have it that close and it all falls apart. Sometimes you have no idea what you're doing, or you feel like it's going around in circles. It's difficult. It's challenging to create solutions. But at the end of the day, that's what matters. Living in the problems, always going to get what you've always gotten. Creating solutions, create a better way of life, more productivity at work, more harmonious relationships in your life. So how are you going to live? What choice, what posture are you going to stand under? Are you going to live by the person who can identify the problems, get the quick bump, that quick feeling of significance, of importance, because you have dominion over someone else? Or are you going to choose to be someone who seeks a solution and empowers others to do that within themselves? And you can lead your businesses, you can lead your corporations, you can lead your community, your churches, your family, yourself. But it all begins by but where you invest your time and what you choose to call home. So until next time, my name is Joe White from Get Life Coaching. So good to be back. Live free. Bye-bye.